Hello, R.K. Klebenstein, and welcome to another edition of the Monday Morning Minute. Just reviewing some of the things I wrote in How to Make Money in Self-Storage, which I'm sure you've gotten your copy of by now. What I'm doing is trying to figure out new ways for you to make more money in self-storage. It occurred to me as I was reading the book how important it is to keep a traffic report. You might ask, well, what is a traffic report? It's a very simple form that each time a new guest or prospective guest calls you or comes by the store, you just simply write down the information. In fact, if you call my office or send me an email, my telephone number is 561-963-4004, or my email address is rk@askrk.com. Just in the subject line, put in there, traffic report, and I'll send you a form that you can use in your store. Now here's why it's important. One of the things you're going to do is begin to develop traffic patterns. When do your customers see you? Early in the morning, late in the afternoon? When is your phone traffic the highest? When do those visits convert from the telephone to a store visit? All of that information, if you record it properly in the traffic report, is going to give you the trends that develop week in and week out, month in and month out. You'll be able to see during the day when your peak times are. You'll be able to see during the week which days are the days of the most activity where you're actually renting spaces, and you'll be able to get a month by month to look at the entire year at a time to see where you need to focus your efforts. It may tell you you need to bring in additional help. It may tell you that you could shorten your store hours. For instance, if the traffic reports don't indicate week after week and month after month that you have any traffic between 4 and 5 o'clock on Sunday afternoons, you might close your store at 4 o'clock and save yourself some salary expenses. But here is what is most important about those traffic reports. It is that you record the telephone number of each and every caller or visitor. And then the most important part is you need to call them back. This becomes a prospecting and a closing tool. Most self-storage operators, even if they take that information, they never take the time. They never take the bother to call that tenant back or that prospective guest back. That is where you make more money in self-storage. I can't tell you how important it is to get that communication going. Now maybe they did rent at one of your competitors. Well, then you would simply ask, may I ask why you chose brand X? That's going to give you information that's going to tell you that you maybe broke down somewhere in your sales process, or that your store doesn't offer an amenity or a feature that needs to be offered in order to garner that traffic. If they say, I haven't made a decision yet, this gives you an opportunity to sell your services one more time, to give them your features and your benefits so that you can get that door swinging and that cash register ringing. These are all important parts for you to sustain your operations. Look, these are tough times. Occupancy is declining and slipping. Rental rates are not as strong as they used to be. This is the time you need to sharpen your pencil the most and write down that traffic information so that you can call those guests back and convert them to paying tenants. I'm R.K. Klebenstein. This has been another edition of the Monday Morning Minute. We'll see you next time right here on the Monday Morning Minute. Thank you and have a great and blessed day.